Boruto 230 is a chapter that remembers us the importance of work team, why we learn from the pain, and the value of losing someone. Yeah, I know that each chapter is not a canon, but it's a chapter that try to tell us the importance of keep moving forward no matter the pain we face on the road. So yeah, I'm Ikagen Sennin and welcome to a review of Boruto 230. Let's get into it. Come on. On this chapter, we will see a lot of character development for Kawaki. Remember, we are trying to figure out what is the meaning of being a shinobi. So the chapter begins with Kawaki and Mozuku chasing Kurobane, which is the enemy of the chapter, towards the Calm Village. And what's going on with these names? What's next? The Stress Village? The Depression Village? They are being really creative with the names of the village. Anyways, Mozuku is telling Kawaki that they should take care quickly of Kurobane, and also Mozuku asks for forgiven of Kawaki because he blamed himself of being separate of the other group. Kawaki tells him that he shouldn't be worried that he doesn't have teammates of workmates. It's like Kawaki is still this emo guy who is trying to be alone or all on himself, but since he arrives to Konoha, he starts to have friends and workmates. He needs to realize that. And Shikadai and Chocho are walking towards the Konoha or surviving because Chocho is in a really bad state. Then we have Konohamaru and Naruto and Shikamaru talking about that they need to send support to the mission because Kawaki is in danger, so they tell Mitsuki that they should go and help him, but Boruto, as always, has like this sense of helping, so Boruto find on the way Shikadai and they decide to go and help Kawaki. Also, this was like a really calm part of the chapter, before the fight. Then Kawaki find out Kurobane and they start talking. On this little talk, Kurobane tell them his vision about what is to mean a shinobi. What is the meaning of being a shinobi? This could be like, it doesn't matter, but it does, because Kurobane tell them that a shinobi is just a tool, that you shouldn't question the ethics of your work. You just need to be focused on get the work done, without questioning anything. So they start to arguing, and this vision doesn't like Mozuku because this is like a vision that Sabusa has on the past, and this fight is quite a lot like the Sabusa because Kurobane has missed jutsus and he has this vision of being a tool as a shinobi. Actually, he used some similar attacks to Kawaki and Mozuku, like sending them attacks from the distance with the mist so they cannot see him. Actually, the powers of Kurobane are similar to the second Mizukage, because he creates clones those clones are illusions. So Mozuku tries to release like the genjutsu, but since it's not a genjutsu, Mozuku only hurts himself. So then Kawaki and Kurobane starts fighting, and this is the first time that we see Kawaki using Katon. So this is quite nice. We haven't seen Kawaki using ninja techniques, and also we can say that Kawaki was really worried about this fight because Kurobane was quite a tough guy, just for a second, because Kawaki was putting a lot of attention on the attacks of Kurobane, and it wasn't a long time since where Kawaki find out where is Kurobane and attack him. So Kurobane was like punching back, and we know how Kawaki is. He likes to punch the enemy a lot without jutsus. So they beat Kurobane the first time, but Kurobane is not dead nor anything, so he starts to attack from behind, and in really important attack, Mozuku protects Kawaki, and I didn't expect to see this on the anime because this is the first time where Kawaki is facing the death of a friend, if you can call Mozuku a friend. Kawaki has been all his life facing death, but this time he was supposed to protect Mozuku, and he didn't accomplish that. So we can notice how Kaoki was really affected by this. After that, Boruto arrives, also Shikadai, and Kurobane, come on, Kaoki starts beat him, just look at these punches, come on, look at this, come on, come on, come on, it's like, Kurobane, we don't even know what happened after that with Kurobane, they didn't show him, I suppose that he's dead. Then Kaoki is in a really of pain, trying to save Mozuku, but oh man, the boy was dying, and he still gives Kawaki the money for the mission, because remember, Kawaki was paid to do this mission to protect Mozuku, and Mozuku is paying him. This was totally unnecessary, but it's like a wholesome moment where we see the innocence of Mozuku and the good things. So after that, Mozuku dies. Yeah, Kawaki decide himself to go to the Calm Village to give the medicine to the physician that is going there. So Shikadai and Boruto start to helping him, and then we have random enemies, as in every episode that is not canon, really random guys. There is no money for this chapter, so after a really small fight, Kaoki arrives where is the medic, and he gives him the medicine. After that, the physician starts to crying because he realized now that Mozuku is dead, and he gives the thanks to Kawaki. After that, we have a rainy scene where Kawaki is blaming himself about the death of Mozuku, which, to be honest, he has a little bit of guilt there. But Shikadai start to telling him that they are a team and that they will share this sorrow. It's not only Kawaki's fault. Anyways, Kawaki fall on his knees, and he lose consciousness because he was really damaged. After that, we saw Chocho and Kaoki recovering themselves on the Konoha. Then Shikadai, as always, as a good Nara, he tells Kawaki that they should talk, and they go to the stone of the grandfather of Shikadai. They start talking, and Shikadai, as a good leader, tell Kawaki that Mozuku's death is not only his fault, that when a team is working together, they share the good moments, the bad moments, and the pain. Actually, when I hear that, I was like, Shikadai, you are like Shikamaru. I mean, it's really nice to see the Naras as a clan that are really tend to be the right side of the people that needs to take really important decisions, such as Naruto, Kawaki, and Boruto. So yeah, Nara give a little tag to Kawaki about the importance of working on team. So Shikadai, again, is gonna be a really good leader. After that, we saw Kawaki and Naruto talking about what is the meaning of being a shinobi. The scene here was quite beautiful because, you know, the sunset and all these things that always try that Boruto and Naruto always try to do. And Kawaki asks Naruto what is the meaning of being a shinobi. Naruto tells him that he can't give him that answer. He needs to find out by himself. And remember, this is always the thing on Naruto and Boruto. The shinobis needs to know why they are fighting for. They need to find the motivation of their actions. And this is something that all the shinobis have asked themselves. For Naruto, it was take care of their friends and next family. Kawaki starts to think about this, and these are the same questions that Sasuke made in the past, that the same questions that Boruto made in the past. So now it's time for Kawaki, and on this episode, even though it's not canon, they are telling us that Kawaki is facing this part of life, which is a growth part, where he needs to figure that out. Why is he fighting for? What are his reasons? I mean, till now we know that he wants to protect Naruto, but he needs to find out more reasons to fight. So yeah, even though it was not a canon episode, it was quite an interesting episode. I mean, it was entertaining. So yeah, This is the first video about this that I do about this, doing a review. I need to improve my English, my review, I know it, but expect a lot of content like this, and also I will be introducing new games here on Game. So well guys, thank you for watching this video, see you next time, bye bye, take care of yourself, and remember, working on team is always important. Bye bye.